Yeah. Oh, I need to write. Can I write a message? No, I can't. Damn it. Can I pin messages? Yes, I can. Good morning. Good afternoon to whoever's Jamie. You've had about 3 hours sleep, buddy. Oh, cool, buddy. You've been a busy, busy bee. Jamie, it's Scorchio. Yeah, I know, Henry. I just thought, you know what? I wasn't going to. It's school holidays, so it's hard for me to get live. Nutter, how are we doing, my mate? Lovely to see you. Oh, we have the hen that's officially called Waxy, but her nickname begins with B and ends in TCH because she's very grumpy with new birds and chicks. She's an arse. Jacko, how are you doing? Stu, good to see you. How's things, Jacko? Jamie, do us a favour. Are you there? Christine, how are you doing? Can you write in chat? Shaz. So can someone write for me? Get to know, how are you doing? Can you write for me? Talca, lovely to see you. Iron, good to see you. Loving the videos. Iron, did you have a good birthday? I need an email put in chat. So if someone could write me SHAZ 73 underscore 123 at outlook.com. If not, I'll put it in the description after the live, and anyone that wins anything, drop us an email and I'll get your stuff sent. Dave, how are you doing? Jacko, you absolute legend. Thank you very much, Jacko. Right, that's pinned. Should be pinned? Yes, it's pinned. So Jacko's posted it for me. How are you doing, Dave? Look at her chasing pigeons. All it does is chase birds. Oh, here's Stumpy. He got me into trouble this morning. I went to pick him up and I got him picked up straight away. I was like, ooh. But then Cheep Cheep saw that I had hold of Stumpy, got a little bit jealous. I ended up with smashed. Stop bugging the birds. Ended up with 3 smashed eggs in my pocket and big old cut down my leg where he kung fu'd me. Leave them alone. Which was fun. Jake, Nessie, how are you doing? SSC TV. Anyone I've missed, I apologise. Am I even on live chat? Hang on. I only decided to do this just before, so I'm kind of not really organised. I love you, Jake. Jake, you win these. It's going to cost me well, it's not going to actually cost me a fortune. Prizes will be sent out. The lovely Jamie has sent me another package today. So we're going to have a look at what's in that. I need to cut the grass again. I've got the address on the envelope. Pops, how are you doing? Thank you, Henry even. So yeah, this morning, through my letterbox. Landlocked, how are you doing? I am fabulous. It's Scorchio. It's rather warm and I'm loving every second. How are you doing? Brandon, lovely to see you. So we'll have a look at this stuff that Jamie sent me. I've got a big bag full of stickers and things. And are they in my pocket? Did I put them in my pocket? I like sitting twiddling them. I think I've taken them out. Hang on, they'll be in the box. So we have Banshee, Bane, how are you doing? Has it got better? Should be okay now. I love poker chips, they're lush. Sit and play with them. Some of those will be going out in the giveaway packages. I sit and play with them for ages. It was Iron Antler's birthday at the weekend. He's had a good weekend. How's good? Nice one, Banshee. So let me see if I can get this envelope out. Ooh, I opened it the wrong way. Just trying to open it without the address. Now Jamie just sent me a huge stash of stickers. Again, Jamie rocks. He is awesome. The stuff he does behind the scenes is unreal. Buddy, yeah, I love them. So in here we've got this, which is from his sister's car stuff and her Facebook. So mile speed, car sticker. Oh, nice one, Jamie, thank you. We've got fishing frustration, because I just said you got how cool's that? Never mind the bollocks. Love it. We have Grandma Kelly, the legend that is Grandma Kelly. And do you know what? I would love that, but you're a couple of flights away. Jamie's. We've got Team Black Diamond, Legends. Banshee Nutter is brilliant. He does early lives. They're really good. Bad Idea Lab with a freaky eye. Brian and the twins, how are you doing? We've got Starry. Now Starry, lost and found, could do with some love. Willow, really? Starry lost access to his channels, I think. Has he got both accesses back? But he's lost all of his content and he's trying to work that out. So Starry's lost and found. Really good guy. Another Team Black Diamond. I'll try not to blind you in the sun. We have some of Jamie the Legend. Blistering Barnacles. Jamie, you should have one with ET on. We have Looter 8. Very cool channel. Another Jamie. Brockton Magnet Fishers, another legend. And we've got another Starries there. Different version of Starries. He's got it all back because I looked like yesterday and I couldn't see it all. But yeah, Starries lost and found. Could you put him in, Jamie? You could do some love with some love after the last few days. I'm getting prickled in the back. The spoons, if you see, Gareth, how are you doing? Oh, Nessie, Gareth can't remember what he was. Pizza, how are you doing? What was pizza? Did pizza have one? Ah, cool, buddy. So, Stuart was Friar Feck. What was Jamie? Sheriff Sticky Balls. Buddy was... What were you, Buddy? What was Buddy again? Long John Sticky Ball? No, Long John Sticky Willie. I think that was what he was, wasn't it? Did Pizza have one? Nessie did a live and everybody got Robin Hood names. Nessie, what was yours? Yours was funny as well. Yeah, Little John Sticky Willie. Nessie's was Maid Marian. Can't remember. So if you haven't got Nessie, her lives are brilliant. She makes me laugh. Jubba, how are you doing? Maid married outside. That's the one. Yeah, so Gareth can't remember his. Did Gareth get one? Yeah, Nessie, what was Stu? Stu, were you in Nessie's live when the Robin Hood names were getting dished out? Leave me Cider alone. Robin from the Hood. It was brilliant. It was so funny. Ooh, look at my pretty lupins. Challenging. How are you doing? We've just been Jamie has just sent me a whole load of stickers for his sister's car Facebook. We've got Merlin from Maya, brilliant guy Merlin. Jamie's, Black Diamond, and I love the poker chips. How do you get the poker chips done? Do you just buy the poker chips and put your stickers on? Is that how you do them? I love those. Grandma Kelly, Fishing Frustrations, Starry, Brockton, loads of, I've got some more in the bag. So some of these will be going out as part of giveaways today. I'm gonna give you some questions. And no arguing in chat, but the first person I see to get the right answer on my side is the winner. And I've got my Jacko's, put my email at the top there, it's pinned at the top. So if you win, just drop me an email and I'll get things sent out to you. I'll see. I might do some more giveaways with wax melts and things. Should do that, you know, wax melt giveaways as well, because they won't be much to post, I wouldn't have thought. I'll have to figure that out. Candles will be way too much to post abroad. Way too much, but wax melts, they're the ones that I sell about a bar, about that wide, about that thick, so they shouldn't cost that much. They weigh about 75, 79 grams. So that shouldn't be too bad to post, should it? Wow, it's hot. I need to get this drink open. Right. Before I did. Pizza. Are you sure you've not got a dry socket? That doesn't sound too fun, Peter. It's a few days since you had it done, isn't it? Do you know what? It is scorching. The tan is coming on nicely. A bit too nicely. And it's going to be like this all this week and all next week. So Shaz is going to be nicely toasted and basted. Is it, Jacko? Oops. Right. So, people. Yeah, we'll have questions, and the first one to get the answer, I'll screenshot it as proof because I know sometimes giveaways that questions are the answer. The order that you see the answers might be different to the host, so I'll screenshot it. I've worked it out, I can screenshot it. Job's a good one. Did they give you any antibiotics? Yeah, it's going to be 22 here today. Banshee, today I'm giving away stickers and things, so it shouldn't cost the earth to do it. If you went on them today, I'd have to look at postal costs. But the wax, I suppose I can make them thinner. The wax melts I sell, they're usually around 79 grams. It's like a bar of chocolate, like a chunk of chocolate. Scott, how you doing? So I wouldn't have thought they'd cost the earth. I know Patty had said Jake a box full of US chocolate and things, and that cost her more than the chocolate. Joanne, how you doing? Lone Wolf, how you doing? If I miss anybody, shout at me. I don't like being rude. I know, Wednesday, tomorrow, Glasgow is the hottest place in the UK. How does that work out? Can't quite work it out. Jessie, how are you doing, Jessie? Jessie, I was in your live and I fell asleep. I'm sorry. Righty. Hang on, I'm just going to check. Yeah, I can screenshot, so jobs are good. And Weller, how are you doing? Right, we're going to do a question based. I haven't got the well, I've got the laptop, but I wanted to be outside, so I haven't got the laptop to do races. So we're going to do questions. And I've just thought of another. Around in a couple about the channel and another one, a bit of a curveball. If you've been paying attention, you'll know it. Kelly, how are you doing? Lovely to see you, Kelly. John, why have you not got a wrench? Hang on. There you go, John. John, why have you not got a wrench? You should have one. But 1, 2, 3. So, oh, cool, John. You've got your wrench back. If you're quick with your fingers, you might get the first one, Stuart. So, giveaway number 1. Oh God, ouchie! I've got that sticking in my behind. That hurt. Oh, who have we got there? Kiki! There you go, you got a wrench, Kiki. So, first one, you might have dash. Go. What year did I start my YouTube channel? You all right, Paul? 1860, you cheeky bugger. There you go. Brian and the twins got it. Brian and the twins. See, Brian went to my About page and had a look. I thought you'd all run off. So, Brian, email's at the top. If you drop me an email, and I'll get your stickers sent out to you. I'm just watching Cheap Cheap. See Cheap Cheap down there. Nice one, Brian. Why Family Farm? How are you doing? Yo, it's Mike. How are you doing? Right, where's she off now? She's gone to annoy some birds. I posted a short this morning. Oh, I had Stumpy in my hands. I thought, right, I'll pick Stumpy up and I'll do like close-ups of him for a short. And Cheep Cheep got a little bit jealous. Lone Wolf, thank you so much for being in. You're a star. Thank you. Latex come. Yeah, so I had Stumpy. And Stumpy's tiny, so you can hold him with one hand, kind of like. Chee Chee got jealous. Chee Chee, come over. Doing his little truffle shuffle, his wing down, running to the side. I was like, Chee Chee, stop. I put my foot out so he couldn't bat me. He then jumped, trying to get at Stumpy in my hand. So I had Chee Chee up like that in the air above me, thinking this is going to go really badly wrong. And it did. Chee Chee tried to jump and kung fu kick him and took a chunk out my leg. That was a lot of fun. Mick, how you doing? Didn't laugh it. Just a little tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Have I missed anyone? Don't think so. Oh, that sun's lush. Look at the state of those two. Right, I did a slow-mo video of those two play fighting and YouTube didn't like it at all. Oh, he's nicked a stick. Sam's not stupid, he's in the shade. Mick, have you been in yet? Are you out or you're still waiting? Look at that sky, not a cloud, heavenly. It's nice seeing him not give in to her, you know. Demi, how you doing, chick? Oh, he's given up and he's given her it. Sam's definitely not stupid. Well, she's actually not stupid now. She's gone in the shade. But she's been running around like an idiot all morning. Demi is our resident photographer. She's got some beautiful pictures. I loved those roses the other day. Lovely, lovely day. Demi doing a few little questioned giveaways of some stickers. Jamie sent me a load of stickers. And we've got some poker chips. We've got buddies. And we've got Jamie's. Love the poker chips. They're my favourite. Love them. So I'm sending out some little packs of stickers as little giveaways. Pizza. I've got bees all around me. I love these old cottage garden flowers, lupins. The bees go wild for them. I love them. These will grow to about 3-4 foot, these spikes when it gets going. Demi, nice one. We're doing it by questions. And I'll screenshot whoever answers first on my side. So there's no fighting. Ah, cool, Kiki. Kiki, if you want, put it in the chat. Put a link to it in the chat if you want, Kiki. Paul, how are you doing? Pizza Kitty. Demi, were you in Nessie's with the names? Nessie Pizza needs one. Jamie is Sheriff Sticky Balls. Stuart, the Fish Whisperer, is Friar Feck. Mick needs one as well. Buddy is Long John Sticky Willie. All names around Robin Hood. And Nessie's Daisy, how you doing, chick? Daisy, I'm giving away some stickers and some poker chips and some other little bits. Jamie sent me a whole load again this morning. So I thought I'd share the love. Baron Polakov. It's got to be around Robin Hood. I was killing myself laughing with all these names. It's so funny. See if I can get my hand in this bag without losing all these stickers. We've got loads. We've got a buddy transfer. How cool is that? An iron-on one. I wonder if you get the Buddy Bigs iron-on, you're going to have to post a picture or a video of where you put it. So we have Tigress Detects, PA Patriot, Detector Jim. I want a keyring of him actually. Detector Jim. Lovely people. Wild Edibles, how you doing? That's from Jim. Magnet Merseyside Men. I've got a whole host of stickers in here. Stu, your stickers in here as well. Don't want to drop them, don't fall off. Yes, a lot of stickers. So we've got another Merlin, never mind the bollocks. We're doing a sticker giveaway. We've got some more Buddy Bigs. Are these all transfers? Yep. Buddy Bigs transfers. How cool's that? Rob, how you doing? Relic Reaper. John Clayton, another legend. Who's this one? Joker's Magnet. So, and we have Yorkshire Magneteers. We've got loads of stickers. We're having some question giveaways, Angela. Who have I missed? Oh, cool, Mick. You're in and out. That was quick. Right. Ah, cool, Kiki. Kenny. Oh, sorry, Kenny. I didn't see you. Kenny, I'll just give you a wrench. There you go, Kenny. Don't you touch those stickers and don't you knock that because it's got my address on. Miss Southern Belle absolutely rocks. You leave that watering can alone as well. Mrs. Tupac, how are you doing? Right, next question. First answer for me, I'd see correct, I'll screenshot it just to prove it, to stop arguing. And she's off. You're still alive. Is it hot enough, Tupac? Stu, you got your glasses on. Wow, it's lovely and warm. So, first one to answer with Banshee. Right, next question. Which do I call Devil Dog? Who is my puppy? What's the name of my Devil Dog puppy? First one to answer in chat wins the next sticker pack. Angela got it. Angela, you've got a sticker pack. Get in. I've got you on email anyway, but drop us a line and I'll send it out. I screenshot that just for proof. Hi Rob, it's amazing she's got a tail and 4 legs. Away she goes on, to be fair. So congratulations to Angela. Angela, some stickers coming your way. Look at them chewing sticks together. And Egypt is just running around in circles. That dog has absolutely no idea. Tupac, thank you very much. Ow, my back end. Right, what can we do to get rid of those? I need to do some weeding, as you can tell. My version of weeding, though, I kind of cheat. I walk around with weed killer. Tell you what, we're going to lay that on top of them. There. I won't have teabag arse, because they kind of sing. Banshee, I'm going to make my own. Chris, how you doing? So what I do, Lunka Larry, good to see you, how you doing? What I do, I'm going to keep doing giveaways. When I get some of my own stickers done, I'll sort you out. Banshee, my email's at the top of the screen there. Just hit us up. But I will have a think about those wax melts. I might make them thinner. Or I could do individual smaller ones. Like individual burn ones. They won't cost too much to post, will they? What's Rob saying? Rob's funny. It hurts, I keep getting a little prickle. I'm not too happy with a little prickle. Make your behind, mate. Refresh or go out, mate, and come back in, and it brings you back to where we are. God, I need to cut this grass. I've got that side done, you can see I've got that side done, but I kind of missed this bit. Yes, and sticky balls. I found a patch of sticky willy at the side of the garden, and do you know what? I'm leaving it just for the sticky balls. For you lot. Do you know what, Henry? I will kill another coffee. I've got the bitter lemon out. I don't know if bitter lemon often gets mixed with gin in the UK. I don't know if it's the same in the US or elsewhere. But I love it on its own. It's just a bitter, carbonated lemon drink. Absolutely gorgeous. Time to empty the dog, Demi. It sounds good. Yes, sticky prickly balls. I want sheep rub. I want goat's rub, but no one buys me them. Yes, it is absolutely gorgeous, Henry. Absolutely beautiful. She just never stops. And there is my gold tree. All the young stems come out covered in gold. It's amazing. Yeah, it's got a bitter edge to it, but that's the whole point of it. It's a classic gin mixer, but I just drink it as it is. The bitter lemon, it's just so refreshing. Mick. Jack Rocks. Ooh, I tell you what I could give away as well. So I've been kind of whacking a lot of the rocks and quartz and things that I collect. And I've got some, oh heck, that pigeon's flying right at me. Some really nice pieces of crystal out of it. I've got some to send to Jamie. Really pretty. I could do those as well. I've got, I nearly swore, I've got absolutely loads of them. And they won't cost much to post because they're only little pieces now. Oh, I've got to be done. Jenny D, how are you doing? Good to see you. I love 7-Up as well. The amazing Jamie sent me all these stickers. Some of the Buddy ones were through Jamie. And there's a few of these transfers from Buddy. Iron on. So whoever gets those in packs, post a picture on your community page if you stick it to anything. Angela, do you want one of those? Okay, Banshee, I will. I'll email you after. I think I've got you there, hang on. There, I've got you. Sorry, it's taking screenshots. Yeah, right, Angela, I'll put you definitely one of Buddy's iron-ons. Nice one, challenging. What's Rob saying? What's Rob saying? Really, Rob? In the UK? It can't be in the UK, is it? Yeah, funny. Or is it real? Or are you taking the mickey? Captain, how are you doing? I have a rake road load of channel stickers and bits and bobs that the lovely Jamie's been sending me that I've won from places as well. So I thought I would share the love and do some giveaways with them. Oh, lovely. You're going to be busy, Wild Animals. Have you got the calves to do as well? For the sticky donuts. I thought you were going to say for the sticky willy there when I saw sticky. Oh, Chris, don't look too hard. I've got loads to do. You see these orange azaleas? Hang on. We've got some behind us. We'll go have a look. They actually smell like cannabis. The new stems on these azaleas smells. I thought the old lady that I got the house from had a grow because all I could smell was cannabis walking around the garden. But it's these azaleas. So you've got these really pretty flowers, but it's these leaves, it's this new growth. It smells like cannabis. As you're walking around the garden, you get a lovely waft of it. The tail end of Rhodies. Oh, heck. And I'll show you my gold bearing plant. Gold isn't just in the ground. Some new stems, but it's only on. See the gold on there. First time I saw it, I was like, oh. First time I saw the gold, I was like, wow. More gold. How cool is that? Oops, sorry about that. Can you still hear me? If you can still hear me, let me know. Hopefully you can. I'll cry if I've got to restart. Mince pie and mushy peas. Can you still hear me? Hopefully you can. Nice one, Timmy. My Himalayan pheasant berry's going. Happy days it didn't die on me. So there's another one of those azaleas that the leaves smell of weed as it grows. This one's flowered later there. Really pretty flowers. And that rhodie. And this is doing, I love these. I'd love to do plant giveaways, but obviously that would only, oh, and look what we've got growing behind it. Hang on. Sticky Willy. We got Sticky Willy. Dan, how you doing? Good afternoon, Dan. How's those Oscars? So, anyone just coming in? We're doing some little giveaways. I've got a load of stickers and things, so I'm sharing the love. Henry, I tried it on a live and it tastes green. You know the colour green? How you would expect it to taste is what Sticky Willy tastes like. And it's a bit like chewing a hairbrush because it's spiky. Dave, how you doing? You see, Dave, it's everywhere. Yeah, it's, if you imagine what you think green would taste, that's Sticky Willy. Same as grass. Yes, I mean, it's just like grass. But you crying out. I've got the lawnmower out just to get this finished off. Yeah, it's a bit like chewing a hairbrush because it's all spiky. Spiky and green is how I would describe the taste. Banshee, I'm just about to do another question before you sneak off if you want. Sam, here. Sam. Sam. Sam barking at the neighbour. Oh, Sam thinking he's really great because he's gone barking at the neighbour. Yeah, I think it would be nice. BJs, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Outlaw, good to see you. So, next little question. What shall it be? Okay. Banshee. Banshee, get out my head. Okay, next question. First one I see in chat, I will screenshot it and you are the winner. Okay, people. Who is my feather baby who thinks he's a dog? Who is my feather baby that thinks he's a dog? Nessie's on it. Cheep, cheep. Nessie, I'll sort your pack, a sparrow. The chicken. Yep, cheep, cheep. Who did that to me this morning because of jealousy, because I had Stumpy in my arms. Little git. So I had Stumpy in my arms above me. Luckily he's so small I can just hold him with one hand. My foot out. Ice, ice, baby. Banshee, I'll send you some. I'll send you some. I've got a few. Yeah, Robbie was. So I should have known better. Cheep Cheep was kind of close to us, so I went and picked him up. So I was going to just do a video of him in my hands, this little cockerel, because he's tiny. And he come with his wings out, leant to one side, doing his truffle shuffle, and that was it. No, Rob, he kung fu kicked me. He was trying to get the cockerel in my hands, so I got a kung fu kick on the side of the leg. He was jumping up, trying to batter him and peck at him. So that's when I thought, uh-oh, put him right above my head. Foot out for Cheep Cheep. And then I had my hand on top of him to stop him because he was coming trying to peck my leg as well. Mona, how you doing? Really good, Mona, how's you? So yeah, I won't do that again. I had the opportunity to pick him up before as well because he's not hard to catch. Little Pingu, the other little black and white cockerel's like lightning. His little pocket rocket he is. Very rarely you can catch him. If I have to catch him, it takes ages in the pen. He's just off like bolt. But yeah, he just let me pick him up. But went to pick him up. I thought about it a second time, but then I sort of turned round and there's Cheep Cheep stood on a bucket with his wings out, with his head to one side, giving me the eye. So I thought, ah ha ha, I know your game. I am not going to get battered again. Logman, how you doing? Oh, there's been a predator around. Ooh. Had a cocktail in your hand. So yeah, I had a little cock on my hand and Cheep Cheep wasn't happy at all. So next time I decide I'm going to pick him up and do a video on him, I'm going to make sure Cheep Cheep is nowhere near or shut him in his pen so he can't get at me. And he needs some. But yeah, our last winner, Nessie. Nessie did a live the other day and it was hilarious. Everybody was getting Robin Hood names. Stuart was Friar Feck. Buddy was Long John Sticky Willie. Jamie was Sheriff Sticky Balls. There was one for Gareth. I'm trying to work out what Gareth was. We've done 3 so far. We've got some more to come. We've got loads and loads of stickers and Buddy transfers, iron-on transfers. And I put them in my pocket. Got some poker chips from Jamie and Buddy. Adrian, how are you doing? She had them. She better not. No, she hasn't. Has she? No, they're on. Are they on here? Yes, there's some on here. Poker chips. Love, love, love the poker chips. They're cool. The thumbnail for this video is going to be my stickers when I get them made and handed out. Elizabeth, how are you doing? How's things, Elizabeth? She can't have had those other poker chips, has she? Definitely not in my pocket. Willow, stop it. Oh, cross the old legs. Stickers and transfers. Those ones are Buddies, are transfers, you just iron them on. Very, very cool. Put them on that way, iron over the top, job's a good one. She doesn't stop, Angela, even when it's hot. She's an idiot. It's about, I think, 22 degrees so far today. So it's not exactly mega hot. Our heat isn't as humid as yours, I don't think. I think yesterday it was really hot. But I think humidity was about 66%. Cindy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Just give you a wrench, Cindy. There you go, chick. Yeah, put them on your lunchbox. You'll have to answer a question first. We'll do another one. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Robert. I'll have to think of another question now. So we've had 3. I'll do one more. When I work out what the question's got to be. Tiny little, there's loads of spiders hatched. So there's little tiny spiders all over the place. Queen, how are you doing? Yeah, they are, Jerry. I've seen them. I can't remember who had one. Look at her. She's trying to catch a butterfly. Anything that flies, she chases. She's gone chasing a butterfly. The dog's an idiot. Oh, Jenny, I was doing some clearing up on the front. I was moving some sandstone blocks and some smaller bricks. And I picked one up and I went to turn it and oh my God, it had a huge spider. Our house spiders, it was almost as big as my palm. Its body, it was big for a UK spider. Mary, how you doing? Sorry, just read a back chat in case I missed anything because I'm an idiot. That dog chasing butterflies again. She's not right in the head. You'll see her all the time chasing birds that are in the sky, like she was the pigeons before. She's also, and I don't know how she's doing it, but she's catching rabbits. And she's showing up with some really floppy rabbits in her mouth. Mary, I am loving the sun. Absolutely loving the sun. It is a gorgeous day. It's probably going to be our summer. It's going to be like this for a couple of weeks. And then I think the weather's going to change. But, ooh, Stu, what was for dinner? The jet streams moved. We've got a bit of an El Nino, I think. The jet streams moved, which means the UK is getting some really nice weather and is set to get some decent weather for about 3 months. From what I've seen, hopefully we do, because I'm going to need to top up the time on that scars, because I'm going to have battle wounds off that chicken. It's about 22 degrees, Mary. So it's warm for where I am at this time of year. 2 Celsius, I should say. Henry, I love it. I've got a bit of an OCD. When it's sunny, I can't be inside. I cannot be inside. I get stressed out. I don't do inside when it's hot. So I've been doing stupid, heavy-duty jobs outside. I did have one off his dad. Can you still see it? Yes, you can. That scar there was off his dad, doing the same thing. His dad would stalk you from behind. And we lost his dad, George, when he was just after his first birthday. When he hatched, he was paralysed, and I fixed him with Berocca tablets, human vitamin tablets, syringe with honey and chick crumb that I dissolved. The vet, he just dropped dead. I tried to save him, he was gone. And I was devastated. There's a video a couple of years ago, and it absolutely broke my heart. I cried for 3 days over that chicken. Broke my heart. George was amazing. 27-ish. You see, I've got so much weeding to do. I am really bad. More detecting. How are you doing? Instead of, I do use tools, I must admit. Like, I'll use the tools in that big rockery. But I also walk around with a gallon or so sprayer and just spray them. It's easier, it's quicker. Maybe naughty, lazy, but... Rob, I'm not exactly ladylike, I must admit. Not ladylike at all. I've got another corker scar down my leg. I've had since I was about 13. Coming from country gamekeeper stock. I was the oldest. I had a brother 1.5 years younger than me, and then another brother 8 years younger than me. And we would be off out in the woods all day, making dens, doing all sorts. And one day I decided to walk along the top of a gate, on top of a farm gate, walking up and down. Thought it was a really good idea, like a balance beam, and I fell off. And a lot of the ironmongery on the gates is the big, thick nuts and bolts. I got one stuck in my leg, and hang on. So that scar starts there. It misses a bit, and then it goes there, and it goes all the way down there. So I've got like a 4-inch scar down my leg. That one, no idea. And then my hands and things are covered in scars. That's a nice scar from the Victorian dump. Gardening. That one, I can't remember what I scraped my arm open on that one. Can't remember. Got loads of them. Beth, I love you. Too right, can you, Rob? I'm covered. It's like a road network. I also, when my back started messing up, I was like 16. I spent most of my A-levels like walking to one side, a bit like lurch kind of thing. And it carried on. And when I didn't stop the sports. I used to do hockey, long jump, high jump, hurdles, relay, 100 metres, 200 metres. I was a sports captain for my house at school, and I was in the school's athletic finals, which was fun. And I did all that with a screwed up spine. Round about 22, 23, it started getting really bad. Like, I put a crisp packet in the bin when my son was little, and I'd screw my back up badly for days. Yeah, hold your back, Henry. Ooh, nice, Beth. And it was that severe, the doctor sent me for an x-ray. Or was it a scan? I think the first one was an x-ray. So I went to get the results, and the doctor said, when did you break your pelvis? I was like, I've got a fracture line right the way down through the back of my pelvis, down from like the side of your coccyx down. And the only thing that I can think of that I've done pelvis-wise, because, yeah, I wasn't exactly ladylike. Me and my brother were banned from going to this walled garden on the estate. Well, it was the remains of a walled garden. It was a wall from here, about the length of that long hedge, and it would level 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot. I think 10 foot was its highest, and that was round about the 8 or 10 foot part, and I fell off. And I landed on my back on a stone on the floor, and I was just laid. I was about round about the same age, you know, round about 13ish, 12, 13. And yeah, laid on my back, looking up at the sky, and I fell on this stone. And it's the only thing I can think of where I could have possibly broken my pelvis. But yeah, I didn't even know I broke my pelvis. How interesting is that? Work that one out. But yeah, I've always been a tomboy. I've never really been ladylike ever. But all fun and games. Yeah, I remember it's one of the main memories from round about that age. My dad had caught us on that wall. It was like 2 miles from home up on this country estate we lived on. And we were banned from going up on it. So we were on it, and somehow, I can't remember how, I don't know if I was trying to pass my brother or what, but I fell flat on my back, and that's the only possible reason I can think of how I cracked my pelvis. I should be able to get the x-rays, shouldn't I, in my medical records? Should get it, you know, and post it. I might do that, you know, see if I can get it, post it, there's an x-ray. So when he was telling me that I broke my pelvis, I was like, did I? Which he was a bit funny with me for, as you do. Gareth. Oh, your phone died. But yeah, I've done all sorts, been thrown head first off a horse at my friend's farm, and we were doing jumps. I had her horse and she had a new pony. Couple of jumps set. She'd gone first. She was at the other end of the jumps. I was coming round. Turned the corner to come do the first jump. Horse went that way. I went that way. She didn't tell me that the horse I was on didn't like headwinds, and he threw me and I landed on my head. I was seeing stars again, just laid looking at the sky thinking, I seem to have done that quite a lot as a kid, actually. But yeah. Oh, and I've got a scar right down my face as well, but I'm not showing you that again. Somewhere again that we're told we weren't allowed to go, right next to the house, because there was a little beck. My mum shouted us to come in, so we come legging it, obviously, because we weren't allowed in there, and crawling under a barbed wire lined fence. I kind of put my head up too early and got barbed wire stuck down the side of my face. Enforcer, how are you doing? And I hid behind the sofa, trying to hide this injury, like that was going to work. And it was just when we'd moved up to Northumberland, Newcastle way, so I was about 9. And I was known by some of the boys on the school bus that were a lot older as Scarface for years, which was fun, which is just what I needed to be called. Oh God, yeah, Liz, I was. I had to stay behind one dinner time and teach the lads above me how to high jump. Loved that. Done all sorts. Climbing trees, getting told off for being in the top of trees. All sorts. Just country childhood. Loved it. Ouchie, Stuart. Yeah, it would have, yeah, but he was an older lad. He was like in his last couple of years at school. And when I was getting on the school bus, he was already on, and he'd be calling us Scarface down the bus. And when you've just moved like 200 miles to a completely new area, as a young girl, it wasn't exactly the best. I was glad when he finished school. I still got part of the scar. It actually still shows just, it went from below my eye, right down my chin. You can still see the bottom part of the scar. Just you can't see it under my eye, but from like the side of my mouth down my chin, you can, which is fun. But like Rob said, as a kid, had an absolute blast doing it. Loved it. Yeah, Jenny, and I hid behind the sofa. Trisha, how you doing, chick? Trisha, one of the naturalist funny people on earth. Summer. Oh, and then I've got my best scar is down my spine where they fused my spine up. I had to actually go back in through the same scar because the bolts were touching my spinal cord, and before I had MS, they went back in to remove the bolts on one side, which was fun. Right, I'm talking rubbish because I'm trying to think of another question. Oh, cool, Trisha, brilliant. Love stuff like that. Nice one, Liz. You get them told. Ron, how you doing, Ron? Oh, it's a low one. So it's kind of top of backside up about 4 inches up my spine. Fun times. C&C, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, Gareth, I did. You are one lucky, lucky boy. Oh my God, Trisha. Do you know what? I'd be the same. Oh. It's kind of amazing that me and my brother are still alive, to be honest. Some of the stuff that we used to do, we dug tunnels. Oh yes, we dug tunnels. And we used to spend all day up in this wood digging tunnels. And we were only, I would say, 7 or 8 years old. We were digging these tunnels. We nicked a couple of my dad's spades. We had a wood board. We cheated on one part. But my brother was in the tunnel and his feet were hanging out and it kind of collapsed on him. So I had a lot of explaining to do about that one. Ooh, and another one. Have I got the scar on my hand still? No, I haven't. Between the web of my thumb and my index finger. I was out with my dad and my uncle. Rabbiting had the ferrets out. And we were on the bank, the sort of sides of a railway, disused railway that ran to Newcastle, up on the moors that we used to work on. And one of the ferrets decided to stay down the hole. So Dad started digging in, and it became the best idea to get the ferret out was I was held by my ankles as I went in this hole. I think I was about 15, I would say 15. So I'm in the hole, I reach out to grab the ferret, to pull the ferret out. I missed the ferret, I got hold of the rabbit, so the ferret let go of the rabbit, got me in that webbing part, in there. I screamed, I jumped, and it started collapsing on top of me, and my dad had to pull me out by my legs. That could be why I'm claustrophobic, that one. That was fun times. And I can remember my uncle killing himself laughing as I was getting pulled out. Enforcer, you too. Floated down the river. Oh my God, how did you get back? Still digging tunnels? Yeah, you are. Yeah, so when a ferret bites down, they lock their jaws. And it had me right in the webbing, right in there. Got the ferret out like it was still attached to my hand when my dad pulled me out by my feet. Which was Fun times. There's Cleo, the hen. Going to see what the dogs have got. Cincy, how are you doing? Oh my God, Trisha. Yes, I see you. What are you coming over here for? You're in the bad books. Cincy does brilliant lives. Check out Cincy. Stuart, Freya Feck in the house. Behave. Haha. You missed, you didn't jump up. Come on then. Up you get. It's a bit too hot for you. Up you get. Cheep cheep. What do you want? It's too hot. Go and get in your house. But Cincy, if you haven't got Cincy, oh my God, Gareth, that'd be a bit scary. Hello, my son. Oh, battery dying there. How you doing, big lad? You got a nickname for me? All right, what's my nickname? Let me know. I'm absolutely loving the... Why did it become Robin Hood nicknames, by the way? Friar Feck, Long John Sticky Willie, Sheriff Sticky Balls. Since I am loving the songs. Oh, if only... If you said great rather than big, because I do have great tits in the garden, they're nesting in that box on there. Ah, because Jamie's in Nottingham. Ah, that's it. There you go. Right, big lad. Go home. It's too hot for a chicken. Go back into the shadows, young man. All right, in Banshee's honour, okay, Stuart. So, a question in Banshee's honour. Again, first one to answer, I'll screenshot who I see as the first. And I'll send you a sticker pack. We'll do the last giveaway because I've got to go soon. So, are you ready? Are you steady? Cheep cheep. How many dogs do I have? Last giveaway today, how many dogs do I have? Gareth is the winner. Gareth got it, 3. Gareth, if you message us on Insta, I'll send you some. I'll send you some stuff. Aww. So that riverbank, it holds some really good memories. when the weather's bad, I'll do giveaways, maybe through races, possibly. Look at him. Ooh, you got a Frenchie. Get you. She's done that to Nicky's stick. See how Jack sits on her? He sits on her to control the teeth. Yes, not sure. He's looking at Sam. He takes Sam's toys off him mainly. Cheeky Chops, how are you doing? He's eating grass heads. Yeah, he either thinks he's a person or I'm a chicken. But he also hangs around with the dogs a lot. He plays with the dogs, so Jack's lush. The Bud Files, good morning. I got some of the drawings I did of the dogs actually. I have to show Nessie. I might put them together and put them in the community. Yeah, three fur and one feathered. If you keep on, son, you'll save me having to cut the grass that I've got to do next. You good lad. Magpie, how are you doing? See how he wing beats? He won't cock-a-doodle in front of me. His dad was exactly the same. Would not cock-a-doodle. Evelyn is so funny. Hey, big lad. Right, you're going to have to go in, son, because it's too hot. Go on, home. So, people, that is me. I'm going to have to go. I don't even step inside my greenhouse. You see, when he comes at you, he's like a little T-Rex. Oh, he's taking himself back home. He'll just post himself up on a box or a bucket, anything up a height, and he just sits purveying the world. So thank you all for joining me for this quick one. It was a bit impromptu, but I thought, you know what, I've got all these stickers, we shall share the wealth. Anyone that gets the Buddy transfers, it'd be good to use them and put a picture up or a little video for Buddy. So thank you all for joining me. I'll try and get on tomorrow. With it being the school holidays, it's a bit hit and miss, and I've got some shopping coming. Spoilt roosters are most definitely the best. Yeah, Tricia, lovely to see you, chick. So thank you all for joining me. Anyone that won, Brian won a pack, didn't he? The email's at the top. Angela, Nessie, and Gareth. So I'll be getting stuff in the post. I've got a big box to go to Jamie as well that I keep forgetting to take, so I'll do it all at once. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. Bye now.